What's up, fam? Julie here. Are you looking for an apartment here in Japan? If so, after watching this video, you may find some helpful tips on how you can find a place to live in depending on the location, preferred price, and other options. So, my first apartment was decided by my company, so I really didn't have the problem to look for apartment while I was overseas. But for me, that apartment was kind of pricey. And after 6 months, I moved out from that apartment. I already knew I was moving out 3 months before my move out date. So during those 3 months, I had an ample time to look for my second apartment. And tip number one, which really worked for me, and which was definitely the only thing I did during that time, was I asked my neighbors if they know apartment for rent. And that's when I found my first apartment. My neighbor connected me to his friend who's working as a real estate agent. I got connected with him and then I moved to my second apartment. My second apartment was an old place. I was really on a budget, on a tight budget at that time. It was only for 25,000 yen per month. So from 60,000 yen on my first apartment, it jumped down to 25,000 yen per month. And I was also sharing it with another friend. So I was only paying 12,500 yen per month for that apartment. So yeah, first tip, ask your neighbors because they are the gems. And if you just want to stay in that location, then they can definitely help you. So that's my first tip. And this is my second tip. So I had to move out from that apartment for a weird reason, and I really had to move out immediately. And here is how I was able to find my current apartment. So I'm going to show you some helpful websites. The first one is this website called Sumo. Actually, you can translate this website can be translated to English. So yeah, you can check all these places and find where you want to live, which prefecture, which city you want to live in. You can also sort this one with the kind of house you want to live in. Like if you only wanna live in a studio type apartment, or do you wanna have a large kitchen or two rooms, you can customize it while using this application. So yeah, I can't show you the English version because this PC doesn't have a built-in Google Translate. But yeah, if you're gonna use Sumo, you can find lots of place to live in. And this website is so helpful, jonan73.jp. The apartments here are below 60,000 yen. It's also in Japanese, but you can also translate this one in English. I'm actually seeing some apartments here because I'm planning to move to Tokyo, and I'm kind of using this website, and everything is below 60,000 yen. And if you still can't find your own apartment in those two websites that I've mentioned, you can also use Craigslist Japan. So, yeah, just type this geo.craigslist.org, or just search in Google Craigslist Japan. You can choose which area you want to visit. For me, let's go to Tokyo, and you can also translate this to English. So yeah, you can click apartments. You can search places here. Let's say Shinjuku, and there will be a series of apartments here. And yeah, for example, let's have this one, this apartment. You can contact the real estate agent or whoever it is that's posting this one, using this one. You can copy and paste this one to your email, like this one. It's showing. You can copy this, paste it to your email, and then send a message to the one who posted this one. Yeah, and actually, gaijinpot.com isn't just used for looking for jobs, but also apartments. Yeah, but I think Gaijinpot apartments are kind of expensive. See, But yeah, it's still helpful. You can also refine your search here by using this. Let's see. I want to look for an apartment in Shinjuku. Maybe Nakai, like that. Low initial cost and things like that. If you're okay with living in a 60,000 yen or below apartment, then use this website. When I was also looking for my second apartment, I used this Village House. But the thing with Village House is their contract is really for 2 years. And if you can't live in the house that you chose for 2 years, then you will have to pay like a cancellation fee. And also wagayajapan.com. They also have places that you can check out for rent. There are actually a lot of other websites, but I found my second apartment here in Sumo. Yeah, so I hope these websites were helpful. And my third tip will be visit real estate agents. Many of them are found near the stations. So if you can see shops that has pictures of apartments, then that definitely is a real estate agent office. You can come in and have an actual talk to the real estate. Maybe they could help you. So yeah, I currently am looking for an apartment in Tokyo, and there were already some places that I visited. Most of them are shared houses. I'm gonna be giving you some tips also on how I looked for them in my next videos for sure. But yeah, I hope this video helped you. If you are in Japan and have other tips, please share it or in the comment section below. Or if you have any questions regarding living here in Japan, don't hesitate to comment them down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!